Good morning, welcome to Mathematica.
Hey, you found a great day to visit our offices here. We're having another one of our famous forums. We get lots of people from outside the company visiting, and we hear all sorts of cool results from mathematics. Oh, wait a minute, sorry, this is not an old one. Get rid of it. Oh no, this has already been passed. Transforming technical. We do a lot of these forums around here. One nice thing about the way we set up the DC office is that you can host over 100 people in a forum here in person, plus people who call in online. We bring in people from the Hill, from the administration, other firms, academics, the public. People get together to hear about the ideas, the work that Mathematica is doing, and actually work other people do and share it to think about where public policy is going. In addition to important functional features like our forum space, there are a lot of really great aesthetic features in the DC office. We had a great art committee that selected some wonderful pieces that are on display throughout the hallways. And of all the art, we're probably most excited about this next piece, which we consider to be the office's centerpiece. We really like this feature of the office and put a lot of effort into designing it. There's two things here. One is the stairwell that connects people on all 4 floors here in DC. So it's nice, people can get one floor to another, they can meet each other in the stairways. It's really a way of connecting staff. You know, it's just a fairly large office. But there's also a really neat artwork here, the dots behind me, which are an ASCII code and spell out Mathematica 1968. And one real advantage of being here in DC is our access to clients.
One thing that's really different about working in DC is that our clients are everywhere. They're our neighbors, they're our friends. We share a building with the Veterans Affairs Administration. We've done congressional briefings, testimony before various committees, including the House Ways and Means and Agriculture committees. And we also just go down for meetings with Hill staffers. Working in the DC office provides tremendous opportunities for thought leadership and for really putting our work out directly to clients at conferences. APAM meets here every other year. DC APOR is a very active survey methods and survey research organization in the city. And there are a whole host of activities from the Washington Statistical Society to Data Community DC that our staff participate in.
Washington, D.C., hold out your arms to me.
For more than 30 years, Mathematica has had an office in the Washington, D.C. area. In November of 2011, we moved to the NOMA section of D.C., which has been a real change, particularly because in the NOMA section, we have housing, there are apartment buildings, condominiums, as well as offices. And in fact, we have staff who live right across the street and even next door to Mathematica.
All right, I can't tell if this is a tree or an umbrella. I'm going to take a break.
It's probably both.
It's probably both.
We're definitely the fun office. We have the gingerbread house making contest. Tim Silva does Talk Like a Pirate Day, where we run around the office and try to find the booty. And there's bake-offs all the time. You know, people can make some amazing
That's
pies.
true, and some of it's even a little intellectual. We've got a crossword puzzle up in the library, and they usually have some pretty good snacks there. We do the book swap. You can bring in a book and get something real good. And Pie Day, which is baking plus intellectual.
97. 49, 44.
Well, you know, we're not one-dimensional. We're also like active, physical people, right? We have the bocce tournament that we
Definitely.
have. And we have a softball team that has won more than one game, definitely. Maybe none in one season. And there's Ultimate Frisbee. You know, they play every Friday morning. And then we're also, you know, we're nice people too. We cook at Miriam's Kitchen, which is a homeless shelter. We make breakfast and dinner once a month.
Yeah, and speaking of the community, what a great place DC is to live and work. We've got museums, but we've got hiking, we've got sailing, we've got biking trails, we've got really fantastic sports teams. And of course, the cherry blossoms are so beautiful.